Okay, we're on.
Hi.
See, everything changes once we hit record. I love it.
I love it. I love it. Welcome to Lightworkers Unite.
Lightworkers Unite is a podcast and social show hosted by intuitive women, lightworkers, and most importantly, friends, Mayume and Manjeet. Welcome to our podcast, Lightworkers Unite, where we believe there is a lightworker within all of us.
Whether you are a medium, an educator, or a nuclear medicine technologist, there is a lightworker within you, and we have work to do.
This is a safe and sacred place where lightworkers connect, grow, and learn.
And share our light with the world.
Welcome, you guys. Hello, listeners.
Episode 142.
142. 142,
yes,
sister.
I love it.
Nice,
I love
142.
it.
Okay.
Yes, thank you for being here, everybody. This is going to be a fun little quickie episode.
That's what she said. No, I delete, edit. It couldn't help it. That was a layup. Sorry. You just.
Yeah. Oh, no. I laid it up and I waited
for
you to pick it up.
Yeah. And I did. So
what do you want to talk about today, Mayume?
We're talking about, we're going to talk about Lightworkers Unite Retreat. No, sorry. The Lightworkers Unite Spiritual Retreat. Yes. Awaken your spirit guides. It sounds really long, but it's amazing. Yeah, we're super excited. You guys, a few of you may have already heard about this, but we are live. Our website is up at live and active. It is www.lightworkersuniteshow.com. Okay, so don't forget we're a show. So lightworkersuniteshow.com. Go there and check it out. But we are hosting our very first inaugural spiritual retreat. Yes.
And maybe more than one this year. I don't know. We're going to find out.
I think so. As soon as I said that, I was like, I heard no, you're going to do another one.
It's not inaugural. Yeah. Okay. No. So there's going to be maybe a couple.
Yes.
But, so we've worked, we've been really kind of gathering data, don't you think? I mean, really, the last really 4 or 5 years that we've been together, we've been gathering information from our clients, from our shared sisters, from our, our own spiritual journey. What is the one thing that most people want to talk to us about is
a retreat and connecting.
Yes.
Sister, like when are we going to go away and meet each other and do all the things together? Yeah.
Yes. And when are we going to go be in togetherness, sisterhood, and like really invoke our spiritual selves. And the big thing too is spirit guides. Everybody wants to know who their bloody spirit guides are, right?
Yes.
So
they're bloody spirit guides. I hope mine are bloody, but yeah, the spirit guides. I agree. And I definitely, well, you and I talk about this all the time, how we have guides that we work with. And I've had, since I've started working with you, Manjeet, I've had 2 changing of the guides where I've had new guides appear and then I'm working with one and then it shifts. So when we did this process ourselves, to kind of, we wanted to create our own process of how we were going to do this with intuitive art, with creativity and connections. And doing it was wild because now I have a new guide. And it just came out of nowhere. Just had something appear right in front of me, right where my guides stand. Sorry, right in front of me. I just had the little in and out of translucence right in front of me as I said that.
No, I know. No, it's a really powerful process. And so this retreat, it's going to be March 28th to the 30th.
Yep.
It's going to be, it includes all of your meals and a discount code for your rooms, and all of the activities that we have really been divinely guided, really, right, to do with all of you. So you guys will come in on Friday. We'll come in, have a little happy hour, and then we'll have a little, I know, it's going to be so fun. And then we start Friday night, right? We're going to have like kind of an opening circle and kind of a meditation.
very ceremonious little ritual to
Invocation.
kickstart. Yes, it's going to be amazing. I'm already so giggly and giddy about the whole thing. I'm already vibrating at this very high frequency. I can't stop thinking about it, talking about it. All I want to do is call Manjeet and say, "Oh my God, it's happening." We have so many text messages that are saying it's happening. It's
Happening. It is
actually.
happening. We actually have people enrolled now, which is really, really
I
exciting to see.
know. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and Saturday is going to be we're just going to tell you basically, have a beautiful breakfast, and then we're going to do a morning meditation walk, in nature. We're right along the water. So that's going to be really
Mm.
cool, vibrational energy to just kind of bring in some signs and symbols that we're going to then bring into an intuitive art project.
Mhm.
So that is going to be most of Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where we're
Yeah.
going to just be invoking
Saturday.
and bringing out our beautiful spirit guides. Guide or guides? I mean, I don't
We
know.
don't know. Yeah. You don't know
I
what's going to
mean,
happen. And you will also get their name. So be prepared. Meaning like, what shall you call them? They're going to give you information about that. And that insight right there is so cool. It's
yeah.
amazing. And you're going to really feel this connection. Man, do you remember we got emotional when we
I
started
know.
to have that revelation of seeing
Yeah.
them come through the canvas and like realizing what was happening? We started to feel that connection. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really amazing. So this is like our tried and true process. This is something we've
Mm-hmm.
experienced ourselves, and we're really excited to share with our retreat sisters. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it is going to require a couple of things from our retreaters. Um, Patience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Open-heartedness. We're gonna leave all the fear and doubt at the fucking doorstep, right?
Yep.
We're just gonna bring in and for those of you who I know there are some folks that are like, oh, I'm not an artist. I don't like doing shit like that, you know.
Yeah. This isn't like that.
No, it's
No.
not like that at all. It's actually
Mm-mm.
kind of more abstract. It's more instinctual. And it's a lot of just intuitive art that
Yes.
doesn't necessarily have to make any fucking sense. And we say that with full confidence because we actually did it.
Yeah. It's true. We actually did it, and you don't really know what you're doing, and that's
No,
okay. You just kind of go with the flow and you go
yeah,
with what resonates and what's calling and what you gravitate toward. You might even say, I don't even know why I'm putting this here, but it has to go here. And that's it.
yeah,
So but have fun with it because it's going to be, again, a high vibe, high energy, lots of fun and laughter kind of weekend together.
yeah.
It's
Because
for,
after sorry,
I
what were you
was
going to
sorry.
say?
I was going to say it's for 20 women, just
Yes.
FYI. So you might want to hurry up and snag your seat.
Yes, we're a
If
quarter
you're
sold
interested.
out already. So that's exciting. And we've just launched. So this is really fun.
I
Because
know. I know.
after our beautiful art project, and the kind of the synthesis, you know, this beautiful kind of really an awakening, right? And connection with your new spirit guide. We're going to have a party. So Saturday night is going to be, oh my God, we have so many presents for you as well. This
I
is
know. We
ridiculous.
spoiled you guys. It's so ridiculous.
I'm like, ma'am, are we going to make any money on this? No, no, because we, because we need to buy this shit
We're like,
for these
oh, and
20
they
women.
have to have this and they have to have that. You're going to have some sweet ass swag bags, ladies. I'm
I
telling you.
know.
Yeah.
Well, and
That's all
Mayume is,
good.
I've said this before. I've said this and I will continue to say it till the fucking day I die. Mayume is one of the best fucking gift givers of all time. And so and I mean, yes. And her word is yes this year.
I
So,
know.
so get ready, ladies. I know that
Yes.
swag bag is really, really,
Oh
really
my
awesome. Very
God.
intentional.
That's so funny. You're so
You know,
funny.
it's just right. It's just like how we love how,
Mhm.
you know, we just another way we can say thank you for trusting in us and listening to us and being in our
Yeah.
life, right? And
We want to give back. And
excited.
yeah, and just to be together in person,
Yeah.
listeners. right? And then all our beautiful sisters who join our circles, who join our workshops and our gatherings and events, and who've done coaching and readings.
Yes.
Like this is a time where we can actually come in and shine our light. This is because you're a light
Yes.
worker, and we want to. That's why we're called Lightworkers Unite. We knew that one day, we talked about this, you guys, a long, long ass time ago, how we're going to unite you Lightworkers, bring
Yes.
together. Remember, we almost said light workers rise. Do you remember that?
Yes, I
We almost
know.
said light workers rise. And then we said, no, it's unite because we're
Yeah.
going to bring you all together. Now, when we get all together, you're going to rise, like rise, sister,
Yes.
rise kind of thing. Like,
Mhm.
yes, step into your power, your connection. So let's talk about the words
Yeah.
that we kind of resonated
Oh,
with it that
good
showed up
heavens.
to validate
Are
that we're
you
supposed to do
kidding?
this.
This was fucking crazy. I can't even, you can't even make this up.
You
I was
can't
just,
make it up. It's so crazy.
so
Do
we're
you guys
Google
want to
Chat
know?
GPT in it. We're, Chat GPT in words. Okay. What are some words for shine?
Yes.
We went through all of this stuff
So
and
many
we went
words
on,
for light. Yeah,
and we
light and
finally
shine.
landed on what word?
Illumination.
Illumination.
Yes.
Okay. So,
illuminate.
right.
Right? Doesn't that sound pretty, you
It's
guys? Isn't that beautiful?
brilliant. Yeah.
We're like, yes.
Yes. But we did
illuminate.
kind of have like we kind of were like, is that the right word? Are we sure? Like,
Yep, we
right?
played with, yep, we just kind of like, oh, we like that, but we weren't like, yes, completely.
Yeah.
You're
Mhm.
right. You're right. Yeah.
Yes. And
Until
until actually I have my book with me today, my journal.
yes.
And
Yes.
this was really crazy because we're having a breakfast slash brunch slash almost dinner meeting.
I was gonna call it a power hour, but it was really power 6 hour power.
Hour. Are you kidding me?
It wasn't
Yeah.
even an hour. Yeah.
We
Six.
literally at 3 o'clock we're like, didn't we start at 10?
We started
What?
it. My husband's texting me, where are you? Oh yeah, I'm still with Manjeet.
They just give up on us. Our men are just like, oh fuck.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
just married now, those two.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're in this conversation and I open my book and my book is like a hot mess. There's like, I mean, everything. It's like my scanner's life. There's like Lightworkers Unite. There's infinite balance. There's all kinds of shit all over the place, but it's how it works. It's a system that works. So
Yeah.
I open to a fresh page because we're going to do some brainstorming. We're going to like get this shit off the ground.
Yeah.
And right at the very top of every page, there's a quote. And on the top of this page, it says, I just finally opened it crisp, get my page ready. Got my beautiful pen out because I love to write with nice pens.
Yes, same.
Great gift ideas, FYI. It says, know what sparks the light in you, then use that light to illuminate the world.
Do you believe that?
And it's by Oprah Winfrey. So, I mean, it wasn't just like some
Oh, if
random.
Oprah said it. Yeah, it's no random, man. That's Oprah. Oh,
I was like,
my God.
oh my God.
Whoa. I mean, she stopped everything and was like, wait, hold on. You got it. You're not going to believe this. You're going to fucking believe this. Listen to this. And so there it is. Illuminate.
It's our word.
It
Yes.
is.
So
yes.
then so for the night, let's go back to after our beautiful intuitive art. And, some people are going to get it right away at the end of that day on Saturday, get their intuitive, like God or spirit guide out. And otherwise we're going to regroup in the morning and we're going to do another deep dive.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is kind of disconnect a little. We're going to have an evening called,
well, like Ladies Laughing, which is raise your vibration and libation.
So Mayume's been talking about this for fucking ever. Okay.
Ever libations. I'm like vibration and libations. Because I just see us all laughing and like being in high vibe with libations. I just think it's funny because no one uses that word.
Nobody, okay, that's the key. Nobody I know uses that fucking word. Nobody says, would you like a libation? Would you like one? No, it's like, would you like a glass of wine, right? But Mayume Corelli uses libation. Okay, so we're like, okay, it's cute. It works, right? It's with vibration.
It rhymes with vibration.
It's brilliant. It works. But libation.
I know.
Okay.
Right.
So we are going over the menu for
you guys.
for all of you. And we start scrolling down the menu. Okay, we've got beautiful breakfasts. We got a couple really cool lunches. We're
We got
looking
some
at dinner.
buffets. Yeah, it's so cool.
It's going to be really fun. Good. You
And
guys are not going to
then-
go hungry. Yeah. So
That's
then
right.
we get to the page that says libations, not wine and beer.
Capital letters. Not cocktails, not alcohol, not what? We died, you guys. We died. It's another validation. There we go.
Gosh, I'm just dying. I was like, are you serious? This on this menu where we're hosting this beautiful retreat, they are absolutely using the word libations.
That's
and
right.
Which I'm just not used to seeing ever. So
I
that was
know. Isn't that
unbelievable.
insane to me though? It's like, well, we're in the right place then.
Yes,
Yeah.
it did. It felt, you know
Yeah.
what? That's the whole thing. It felt like our spirit guides. It felt like the universe was saying, you know what, Mayume, you know what, Manjeet, you're on the right track. Like you are on the right track. And that's why we are so full of love and light and energy around this retreat.
Yeah.
We want you to join us. We want you to be a part of it. And we want you to share in shining your light with us.
Yes, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's by the way, it's at Semiahmoo Resort.
Yes.
We should probably say where it's at. So
Yes.
Semiahmoo Resort, which is in Blaine, Washington. From my house, when I plugged it in, it's at an hour and 53 minutes. So
Yeah.
it's like a couple hours from here, a couple hours
Yeah.
from, well, I'm in Kirkland. So you're in Everett. So it's even less for you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
those that are
It's
up
going to
north.
be.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a nice drive too. It's just, and it's right along. It's kind of like on its own island, which is kind of cool.
I know it is.
If you
Mhm.
have not been there before, it's really quite beautiful scenery. That's where we're going to do kind of like a bit of a nature walk in the morning and just kind of like absorb some of that beautiful water energy and just
Mhm.
see what spirit wants to share with us before we go into our art. So a lot of really fun things are gonna happen. A lot of high vibration, a lot of fun, a lot of sisterhood too. So
Yeah, a lot of sisterhood, a lot of laughter. So that Saturday night
Yeah.
laugh-in is going to be pretty cool, I think,
Yeah.
to have that time together. The Friday night ritual, the ceremony is going
I
to
know.
be so magical.
Yeah.
And I just know that whoever's coming is meant to be there.
Yes.
There's without a doubt, whoever's coming is meant to be there.
Yeah.
So the
I
tickets
have a question.
are, oh yes,
yeah.
go ahead. Oh,
Well,
I
I
was
just
just
had a
gonna-
question.
Yeah.
You're going into, yes, I love it. I just wanted to have just to ask you your thoughts about this. Because there might be people that are a little bit nervous about the art, right? Because it is intuitive
Sure.
art.
Sure.
And we've kind of like squashed a little bit of that earlier in the conversation about like it's not like you have to be an artist. Absolutely zero
No, it's not
skills are
about art.
necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why do you think? I mean, you're a creativity coach, right? Like you're like this is like what you do with women and gatherings and stuff. And you're really, really good at it. So why do you think art and be like creating art and embracing that creativity, how do you think that is connected with spirit? Like why is it how is it a conduit for us?
It's exactly like you just said. It is, we become a conduit. We have to kind of remove limiting beliefs. We kind of remove anything that's stopping us and be just a beautiful open vessel for creativity. And creativity could mean so many things. You could be really creative at like how you fold your laundry. I mean, you could be creative in how you see a room with your eyes and decorate. Chefs are creative. Writers are
Yes.
creative. This isn't about painters and, being the artist. So what we're
Yes.
doing is we're allowing you a medium, how about that? Right. A special kind of
Yes.
medium to showcase and bring out, to invoke through creativity. It's a beautiful outlet of freedom. And then it showcases on a canvas. So many things can come out on a canvas. So you're going to be using a Sharpie. You're going to be using a paintbrush. You're going to be using a sponge. You don't even know you're going to be gluing things on it. We don't know what you're going to do. You won't know what you're going to do until you get there, until you experience the meditation. And then through meditation with your guides talking to you and connecting with you, you will know, and you're going to just allow yourself the freedom to it's like a download. It's like automatic writing, but we're using mediums with paint and colors and shapes so that you become a conduit. It's just free flowing. So
Love it.
it's really freedom to be free to do something. It's not controlled. A lot of people say when you're doing kind of therapeutic or intuitive art, that if your mind says to go one way, then you switch and go the other. Right. So we talked about that even when we were doing like, oh, I know it would normally go like this, or I feel like I want to do this. So there's I feel like I want to do this. And then there's like, but I'm going to do this instead. So kind of knowing where you want to do something that's not normally you, if that makes sense. Right.
Yeah. So if you aren't an artist, this might be something really, really exciting for you. Like if you don't consider yourself an artist, I should say, or creative even. I would even say if you don't consider yourself as an artistic person, maybe you're more analytical, right? As a person, but spiritual. This is going to change your mind. Like this is going to change your life, I think, because it's not like a traditional end product that everyone is going to aesthetically understand. It's a very personal piece. It's very private. It's a very intimate process. And it's really just for you. And it only has to make sense to you. And that's the most beautiful part, right? Is I just love that. I just think that, those folks that are really highly creative, just naturally and know it and feel it, they're going to love this. But I think those folks that are really really questioning the creativity part of this, and if that's a block for you, holy shit. I mean, do it.
Yes, I agree. Be open. Say yes.
Say yes. I know.
Say yes, embrace yes, but really kind of be open to like, I want to try something different that I wouldn't normally do because the universe might have something in store for you. Perhaps your spirit guides are leading you to us, to this retreat. So listen to your heart, what resonates, especially if you feel compelled, like I want to, but there's resistance because of, one of the things we've mentioned, whether it's meditation, journaling, maybe it's nature walk, maybe it's the ocean. You're like, I don't like the ocean. I don't care. Like be open to trying something different, something new.
Yeah.
And
the name
you're
of the
safe with
retreat
us.
is, no kidding, that the name is Awaken, right? Awaken your spirit guides. And so maybe like this, they can't come until we're really embracing our own awakening and going into like something that might make us feel a little bit less comfortable. I know I'm a very, like right-brained person, and I use her a lot. And so this feels like these kinds of projects are so liberating for me because I can balance. I feel like it balances out my cerebral, thinking side
Left
that is
brain.
always going. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Left brain. I've said that opposite, but yes, it feels very, it's just, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I love that. Thank you. Talking about creativity and how that's
creativity, it's so powerful, you guys. Getting into the creative juices, getting into a flow of trusting that intuitive, it's really flow. It's an intuitive flow of energy. So we're using utensils to get that energy out, whether it's coming out in writing, painting, gluing, putting together. It's going to come out of you. I promise.
Yeah. I love it.
So great.
I love it. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, I'm sorry, what you were going to say?
I was getting into business and talk about ticket prices.
Go get it. Go get it.
I was going to say, so ticket prices are for this 3-day, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Arrival, like you said, is 2 p.m. And then you will depart at 12 p.m. on Sunday. And this is 888 is basically the one-time payment only. All right. Now there is of course, there's some service fees, ticket service fees and all that stuff, but our intention is 888 is what we felt was right. Now that includes, all of the supplies. It includes all your food and drinks, all the swag bags, takeaways, the gifts that are coming to you, What it does not include is lodging, but the lodging at Semiahmoo has worked with us, and we were able to get you guys, our group, a very amazing special group rate of $179 for a night.
Yeah.
And these are beautiful king and queen rooms with an ocean view. It's really spectacular. So I'm thrilled about that price.
I love it.
You get that price, and there's plenty of rooms for everyone to have their own private. If you are one that would like to have your own space to relax or decompress, use the girls' room, right? Whatever you need to do. Or if you're going to come with a girlfriend or friend, but then you guys can share that price. It's still such a great deal that I feel really happy. So in all of this, we must mention our beautiful and driven event manager who actually made this happen. Donna Davis is her name. Hello, Donna. We know you're listening.
Hello, Donna.
We love you.
Wow.
How could we not bring
amazing.
this up?
Wow.
She really is.
Wow.
Donna Davis came to us and said, I love what you're doing. I believe in it. And how can I help? How can I help? And so, we've kind of, it was a little scary at first because we don't know Donna that well. And we wanted to make sure that she, first of all, likes us. I hope she likes us enough. She wants to do this, but she made this happen.
Oh, so great. So blessed. So lucky that the universe brought her to us.
Absolutely. I'm so very grateful. But she worked out all the things and the communications and did the research. And so really and truly, we must thank Donna.
Yes. And our assistant.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are interviewing some people, right? We're in the process of interviewing. So we are looking for an assistant. Preferably, we're looking for one person who can do all the things for us. This is like you would be working with me and Manjeet. And it's kind of little silly needs, like do we have water? While we're working and speaking and running the retreat, do we have water? Does Mayume have her iced vanilla latte? Do we have the pens, pencils? Oh, can you grab that? So that we're not running around grabbing all the things. And Donna can't, because she's the hotel and event manager, like the liaison. So she's going to be busy taking care of the program and the event while we're running the retreat. We need someone who feels good, confident with taking photos. A lot of that is photo taking and tending to our needs, actually. Might be handing out lanyards and swag bags.
Yes. All the things that as like a good assistant would do to kind of anticipating, what we might need, what the guests might need. Because it's an art project, there's going to be a lot of like washing of things and like, getting fresh water for people. I mean, all that shit. Like we will not have time for that. And
that's right.
We understand that. We want to really honor our time and being able to facilitate properly this really ambitious, really, really cool project, so and we want it to be really awesome. And we want to have like M&Ms fed to us regularly.
Get it? M&M, Mayume and Manjeet, M&M. Yes. We just,
so if you're interested, we would love to just reach out to Mayume or myself. Or, private DM us on Instagram and let us know if that's something. Now, you would not be able to participate
in the actual facility, the retreat. So please know that. This is a volunteer opportunity. So you're not going to get paid, but your lodging and food and meals will be taken care of.
We'll pay for that. Yes. So if that resonates with you, if that feels like something that you would like to do, or you feel like that would be an awesome way to kind of get your feet wet in our little spiritual world, or if you just love listening to us and you want to get to know us more,
spend some time with us. And you never know, if you help us out at this retreat, you might be helping out at the next one or the next one or the next one or the one that's in Bali when we do that one. That's right. That's a goal.
That's coming. That's really coming.
That's happening.
said that at one point. Look at us. We're all fucking,
I know.
we have big goals and
I know.
we and this retreat, I know some of you listeners who have been with us from the very beginning have heard us talking about this year after year
I know.
after year. And so I know that you are celebrating with us because we are both so busy in our lives, but this is absolutely a priority for us in 2025. It's like, okay, there's enough. That's enough. It's enough, all the
Yeah.
things. Like we
Yeah.
just really need to bring our people together. So please reach
That's
out
what
to
we're
us
doing.
if you have any questions, if you
Any
are
questions
curious.
whatsoever? Yep. I'm so excited, you guys. So right now it's for 20 women, which is a decent size, but still very intimate. It'll
Yeah.
just get bigger from here, unless we do go to Bali, and then it might be smaller. But we just want you to know that we are here for your journey. So if it resonates with you
Yes.
and your soul, then join us. And if this one
Yes.
doesn't, perhaps another one does, but at least you're here and you're listening. And we hope that you continue
Yay.
learning and shining your light. Illuminate
Illuminate with libations.
with the libations.
I don't know. Golly, that was a fucking crazy,
It's
crazy
crazy.
lunch. I couldn't believe it.
Validation after validation.
I know. And you're going to get that too, right? On this weekend with our spirit guides. They really want to speak to you. If you're feeling like you really want to connect with them. The thing I love about this is like, it's something, it's tangible. You can take it home with you.
Yeah,
it's not
that's
a
true.
memory of like our time together and your experience and your journey connecting with your spirit guide, but it's also a visual representation, isn't it? Of this invocation, this awakening, and it feels solid. It feels real, right? And that's the thing. When we are working in the spirit world, and we deal with cognizance, claircognizance all the time. A lot of that stuff, it's hard to quantitate, right? It's hard to put our fingers around it when you can't see these things. But that's what we're trying to do here today and this weekend, for that weekend, is bring something tangible that you can actually put in your hands and you can see with our 3D eyes.
Yes.
I just think that's going to be really exciting. And we loved that process. I'm totally addicted to this process and I want to do it all the time. So
I want to
this
do it
might
too.
be an inaugural event that we do all the time. It might just even be that way.
Because spirit guides change, and you
Yeah.
get new ones
Oh,
for different
yeah.
phases of your life, or it may be that it's the same spirit guide coming into it as a different form. That happens
Yeah.
as well. Please know that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that happens as
So
well.
many great things are going to happen.
Oh my gosh,
But
I
thank
can't
you
wait.
for doing this with me.
Yes, thank you. When are we doing it? When are we doing it? I've written it down. I've had flyers out that said ladies laughing. Like it's really happening.
Yeah. So Saturday night we will be doing readings and having like some really fun libations and comedy and laughter.
Yeah.
And then maybe that'll be really cool because you'll have just done this beautiful art project. And so we're really hoping that we'll be able to connect with them too, maybe.
Yeah, you might
bring
get a
some
message from
messages.
your spirit guides. That's right.
Yeah,
We're just so
that'll happen.
excited to be a part of this and to witness it. I'm just so excited. So yay. So that's what this podcast is about.
Yeah.
We've been talking about forever and now we're doing it.
It's doing it. It's
happening.
actually we're promoting it. Like it's for sale. We would love to have you. So please sign up or ask us any questions and let us know because we are more than happy to do so.
There's not only the 888, but there is a payment plan option, 3 payments of 300. So you would just be invoiced and all of that would have to be due by, I think it's March 10th. I think the final payment. So just letting you know if you're like, oh, I can't do that, Mayume, and that is too high, that there is an option. 300 will get you in. Yeah.
Yes. We want to work with you and make it work for you.
Yeah.
So sign up. We love you. It's going to be kick ass.
Yeah.
And I love you, Mayume.
Love you too, man. I love this. Yay, Lightworkers Unite. Illuminate.
Illuminate. Okay. Namaste.
Bye.